Hey everybody, I'm back with a very long overdue mail day video. Once again, still not getting a lot of packages in the mail, simply because I'm just not buying a lot right now. I haven't ripped anything since my Illusions Mega Box, and so I haven't really bought much of anything card-wise. I do have a very exciting package that came today. It's not a card, but I'll show it at the end of the video. I'm very excited about it. I'm recording this Sunday night. Today's games have already ended. Um, so the last package I'll show this morning, I was very excited for it. Still excited for it, but after the showing that this quarterback had today, bit of a bummer. Probably his worst game as a starter so far, but still a bright future for him. So I'm excited for it. But we'll get to that in a second. I'm just gonna start one by one. This first one. Let's see. Move these off to the side. Okay, so you're gonna see a lot of repeat cards, sort of. Normally I stay away from Leaf because it's unlicensed and you get no logos. As you can see, there is no LSU. It's hard to see with the light. There is no LSU logo on his helmet. So I'm not a big fan of Leaf, but this, since it was inscribed in 8 out of 20, I was like, you know what? Why not? First round pick in the 2020 NFL Draft. Yet another K'Lavon Chaisson card to add to my PC. So I figured, although I don't usually do Leaf because it's kind of a cool looking card and he inscribed, across the entire card, I was like, why not? Even though I tend to stay away from Leaf, I'll make an exception and go with that. Next card, like I said, you're going to see a pattern. Here we have another. Literally, the first round pick in the 2020 NFL Draft. Same card, except it is out of 15. It is the red parallel, as you can see, the red shining on it. This was the green parallel, numbered out of 20. And it's kind of interesting. I have the 8 out of 20 and 9 out of 15. But, so, I decided, you know what? Well, these kind of cards go for cheap. I think I got both of these for like maybe $5 each. I decided, you know what? I might try to just do the rainbow. There's only like, I think 5. I think you have the out of 25, 20, 15, 10, 5 and 1. Or 1, 5, 10, 15, and 20. So maybe, I think this is the highest it goes, other than the unnumbered. But, yeah, so I thought, why not go for those? Because, like I said, they're relatively cheap. Because Leaf is, these are more sought after than the base Leaf. The base Leaf usually seems to be not even worth the paper they're printed on. But I kind of dig these. This is very thick. Yeah, this one was interesting. This looks like magic cards, but it looks like my card is right there, and there's just some magic cards covering it. No sleeve or top loader. It is in this kind of funky plastic case, which is kind of cool, but yeah, it's kind of interesting. Got a bunch of lands from Magic. I don't play Magic, but kind of interesting. Okay, and then now we are at the card. So, there's 2 cards. So, I bought 2 cards from this seller on eBay. So, in addition to those, you also have the same kind of card, except with a patch. So, I believe this is the Platinum, maybe, out of 50. The patch cards go up, I think, a little bit higher as far as numbered. I think 50 is the highest it goes, as opposed to those, which only go up to 20. The interesting thing is here, this is obviously the letter M on the patch. So I know sometimes, as far as pro cards that have the patches, it'll you'll get the letter K, and the guy won't have a K in his name because usually those jerseys say rookie. Chaisson does not have an M. Neither does K'Lavon. Neither does Tigers, in case it was saying Tigers for the jersey. Nor does rookie. So I honestly don't know where the M comes from. It's a mystery. I don't know what word was on the jersey he put on. So that's kind of interesting. So I saw that and I was like, you know what? This letter has no business being on this person's card, but I thought it was kind of interesting. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and buy it. Now, interestingly enough, you can see that the parallels are the same because the shine on both these cards are the same. So this one matches those, and the fact that it's just a normal inscribed card. So it does go up to 25. I was wrong about that. Not the first round pick inscription on this one, just Go Tigers, which I'm perfectly awesome with. So I've got the 25, the 20, and the 15. Maybe there's not a 10. I know there's I think a 1 and a 5, but yeah, a little bit of thicker card. Interesting that I'm gonna have to sleeve it up and put it in a top loader. Neither of which I have. I actually ran out because supplies are a little bit hard to come by. So I guess I will set it back in this interesting case surrounded by these magic cards. But yeah, really cool. I do believe, like I said, I think I have 3 of the 5 for the rainbow for that base that has just the inscriptions on it. I was trying to see if I could get all 5 of the same inscription, but this Go Tigers one that I got was just such a good deal. And like I said, it was 2 cards from the same seller. He combined shipping for me, so I was like, you know what, I'm not going to pass that up. So that's actually a really cool case. Next up, okay, thank you. Let's see, let's try to get this tape off. There we go. This is oh no, this is not another leaf card. So here we have a 2014 Panini Playoff of Arian Foster. See a little bit of patch right there. Numbered 12 of 15, so super short print. And the cool thing about this is that this is just a window. It's see-through as far as the auto goes. So I thought that was really awesome. I'm a Texans fan, so yeah, 2014 Panini. There's some goop on the back. Okay, it's just on the top loader. Being a Texans fan, you know, I remember watching Arian Foster. He was great for us, probably the best running back that we've had. And yeah, I was surprised the person who was selling this was selling it for like $14. Buy now or best offer. I'd watched it on eBay for a while. I was watching to see just, you know, if anybody would buy it, and it sat there for a while, and finally the seller offered it to me for $11. So I was like, oh, I'm not gonna pass that up. So yeah, super short print, Arian Foster auto, patch auto. So that's kind of cool, and I kind of dig the way the little cards cut like that to show the patch. But for $15, I was like, you know, I cannot pass that up. That is a really cool deal. Since I'm a Texans fan, and I'd like to get some of the classic Texans, like I'm looking in the market for Andre Johnson as well. And then last but not least, oh sweet, another leaf card yet again. Like I said, usually I don't buy a leaf, but lately I've been in the mood for it because good deals. And this one, look at that Nike tag. This is 9 of 10. So not only is this the purple parallel, which goes great because LSU's colors are purple and gold, not only is a super short print at 10, it's also 9 of 10 Grant Delpit's jersey number. So you've got the parallel matches the school colors, the number matches the jersey number, and it's not a laundry tag. It's a tag that's like on the bottom of the jersey that you see like right around here and stuff. But I saw the Nike patch and I was like, oh, that is such an awesome card. And it's an on-card auto. And the way the helmet is, you don't really even notice. It's almost full on, so you kind of can't notice that it doesn't have, you know, the LSU logo on the side of the helmet. But for the price, I could not pass it up. I think I ended up getting it, I don't remember, it was like under $20. And have like an out of 10 card, that's like a quote unquote eBay 1 of 1 jersey number, and a Nike patch like that, I was like, come on, you can't pass that up. So normally I don't buy leaf cards, and yet in this mail day, there's 5 of them. 2 in here, those 2 in this one. So those are all the cards that I've gotten in the mail over the last week and a half, 2 weeks. But the awesome the coolest package I've gotten this week came this morning. And let's move to the side. And I am so excited about it. Like I said, it's already out of the packaging, so I'm just going to pull it straight out. Before I do it, I'll preface this by saying I saw this. You might have already seen what it is. I saw the powder blue version of this on eBay at a very good price, $140. This player's cards, autographed cards, go for even more than that. But I saw it at $140, and I was like, oh my god, I need to buy that. It was Beckett certified, but I asked the seller if I could see the if he could give me the serial number so I can look it up on Beckett's website and make sure it was authentic and everything. He said to get back to me in a few hours. He had to go get the jersey out of storage, and it sold before he got back to me. So I messaged him. I was like, don't worry about getting, going and get it if you haven't already. It's already sold. I didn't get a chance to get it. It's a bummer, but, it is what it is. I took that chance on waiting. Seller messaged me back saying, hey, I'm disappointed that you're bummed out. I don't like leaving anyone bummed out. I have another one, a white jersey that I'm going to put up later, so within the next few hours. So if you want, keep an eye on it. And, I think it's even cooler. I'll even lower the price a bit, and I'll let you know when I put it up so you have a chance to get it. So he messaged me that he'd just gone up. It was about $10 cheaper than the previous one. And so I was like, you know what? I preferred the colored jersey, not necessarily the white. But I couldn't pass it up at the price. So he dropped it. It was like $129. And so, like I said, this person's cards are... I actually have a rookie auto of this person from Prestige 2020 this year. And that card sold. I'm seeing like the out of 15 or 20s, and then the out of 5s sell for higher, for like anywhere from, basically I think my out of 10 is worth about, because I have it out of 10, about $2 to $225. So when I saw this for like $100 cheaper, and it's a jersey that I can just frame and throw on the wall, I was like, I can't pass that up. And that is a Justin Herbert jersey. I was like, oh man, I saw it and I just could not pass it up. And then right there it is, the auto. Kind of hard to see, bad lighting, but there we go, right there. And you got the Beckett serial number right there. But I was like, oh man, when I saw how cheap it was, I knew I had to have that. I wanted that powder blue one so bad. But like I said, it sold, but then he threw this one up for, $10 cheaper. And he said there was a lot of people that were questioning or emailing on eBay, messaging him about the other jersey. So like I said, as soon as he told me that he had put this one up, I went ahead and bought it right away. Got it this morning. Hurt, like I was saying earlier, preface it by saying Herbert had a bad game today. Probably his worst game so far. I think 2 interceptions, and they got blown out by the Patriots. I think it was 45-0 was the final score. That sucks. But the Chargers, they found their franchise quarterback. Like, I think Herbert's going to be great. I still think he's probably on pace to win Rookie of the Year. It's either him or Jordan Jefferson, I think. I think those are the two in the running. Maybe Antonio Gibson if he keeps balling out. He kind of started showing up a little late, to be in the conversation. But Herbert, from game one when he first went in, when Tyrod Taylor had the punctured lung, even though they're not winning the games, Herbert's playing great. He's my fantasy quarterback in one of my leagues because Dak went down. But yeah, so pretty cheap, in my opinion, autographed jersey. Like I said, cannot wait to get a frame for this and throw it up on the wall. It's not going to go up on my LSU wall, which is actually right there. Got OBJ and Jarvis Landry. But I have to find some place for it because, like I said, it's awesome to have this jersey match my card because he's playing like crazy. He is doing way better than I ever would have anticipated. I would say he's easily playing better than Burrow was before he went down with his injury. So I think he's a contender for Rookie of the Year, and I think there's he has a bright future. So getting this and already having an auto of him and then throwing on the jersey too, I'm like, you know what? I'm happy. This kid's great. I look forward to seeing what he's going to do. And, all Chargers fans, have a little hope. I honestly think they could possibly be a playoff contender next year if they make the right moves in the offseason with the draft, because Herbert's great. Keenan Allen's a great receiver. They obviously need help at running back, but Kalen Ballage was doing pretty good. You know, Eckler, with Eckler back. I mean, Herbert, Eckler, and Keenan Allen. Even Hunter Henry. Throw all 4 of those in there. That's a damn good offense. So, super excited to have this. Cannot wait to get it framed and thrown up on the wall. And, yeah, I still can't believe I got it for the price that I got it at. It's just so cool. But, yeah, this was definitely the package that I was most excited to receive that came today. So, I've been pumped about it all day. So, honestly, I might see if I can get the trifecta at some point. See if I can go after a Tua and a Burrow. Burrow, I want an LSU jersey. But since I got the Herbert Chargers, and I'm going to go after a Tua Dolphins jersey, because, you know, LSU fan, I do not like Bama. I don't want a Tua Bama jersey. I might have to try to see if I can eventually go for 2 Burrow jerseys. One for LSU, one for the Bengals. And yeah, so that is my mail day. Who knows when I will have another video. I'm not even finding the Fairfield repacks at Walgreens. They were empty the last 2 Walgreens I went to. So videos until after Christmas may be few and far between, because I just simply cannot find product. And I mean, I have some hobby packs over there waiting to be opened, but I'm trying to wait until I accumulate a decent amount. They've got like 8 maybe. My goal was to at least get around 20, 25, if not more. But yeah, so that Herbert jersey, I'm not going to take the 2 Caleb cards back out of that. But the other cards, once again, recap, was the Arian Foster out of 15. 2014 playoff patch auto. Oh, see, look, you can see through the window. That is such a cool card to me. The 9 out of 15 Leaf Caleb auto. The 8 out of 20. And the Grant Delpit. Outside the jersey, this is probably my favorite pickup this week. Just because that purple parallel looks great with the purple on his jersey, and it's a jersey number, so it's just so much to like about this card. And I've always wanted either a laundry tag card or some sort of, like, you know, part of a Nike swoosh. And although this isn't exactly what I had in mind when I thought about that, I do got my Nike swoosh. So yeah. Alright, well, that'll do it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.